Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking deep. Oh, this is
he caught that shit.
Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time. And now first down following that long gain.
Still got that white, like one direction.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards.
I got this shit in my playbook too. You really don't want to stole my goddamn play.
A little bit out of whack because most of their yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Now Breeze throwing on second down.
Oh my God!
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now Breeze on third down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Fucking lane, Toby.
Bounds right around the 20. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Hey.
Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Mark Ingram unable to get past the marker. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Good luck from YouTube. What the fuck?
Running right. This is
oh my God.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Bro, who in the hell is that saying shit on my shit? Yo, who is it? Oh, y'all don't motherfuckers.
It's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team.
Well, why you be lying? You a little lying there, little big head man,
so
bro.
Get another shot on offense following that.
I'm done talking to you, bro.
And now the kick is away.
I'm done talking to you, bro. I'm done talking.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
If it makes you feel better, Toby. If it helps you sleep at night, Toby.
20, but not by much, as he's marked down
okay,
at the 21-yard line.
Okay.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Okay, Toby. Bro, I just scored last game. What you talking about, bro? No, I did it, bro. That nigga scored twice on offense, bro. What are you talking about? Oh my God. So 3 minutes go, bro.
Forced out to his left.
How,
and
nigga?
Seeing no options, he just tosses his
It ain't checking no stats. What is you talking about?
Now that'll bring up second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry.
It was 21 to 45, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I know what it was.
To be gotten rid of, otherwise he was gonna get sacked.
I gave you 3 points. What you talking about?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
21 to 42,
only a yard
bro.
on the pickup there, bro. So it leaves him needing a conversion here on third.
You talking about last game we just played, bro? I just said it was 21 to 45. Nigga, you keep the field goal.
One more stop here after the run on second down.
Damn, bro. Bro, I scored twice, bro.
Alongside Charles Davis,
on offense, bro. You was talking about offense, bro.
To begin quarter number 2, they're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
Bro, this little girl looking at TV, bro. What are you talking about? I know you do, Stuart. You never should.
Drops it off for Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You didn't need a bad whip, man. What in the hell going on in that shit? He in cover fucking 2, bro. You know I'm finna do wrong. Catch the ball, nigga.
And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On second down, Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. The first down screen pass, good for 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And he's got it up and through. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu, 61 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Ingram again. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They complete it to Hill. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Dropped at the 35. So able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Rolling to his left. His throw caught right around the 6. He got 29 yards that time.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run here with Freeman. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard, right at the line of scrimmage. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Here's Bosher to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. Now a play fake here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Well, that play really didn't fool them. They completed the screen pass, but for lost yardage, a really nice play by the defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The Falcons on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Going up top. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to face a 3rd down. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Ryan. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Alex Okafor. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Pulled in at the 24. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The catch made over the middle by Ginn.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underlays on the football, it's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
But instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play.